Es que ganó. ¡Sí!
One star over you. Let's see ya.
First.
Yeah, we're trying to, really pressure Ninja's team. We're trying to put pressure on that green point. And yeah, we were able to control it over them. They ended up pushing off over to the center. And yeah, we were able to play our game and play what we want.
Awesome. All right, final question. You want to say to all the fans? They're here watching, cheering you guys on, and from home.
I don't know, it's just incredible. I'm happy that so many people are here. I don't know, just enjoying the show. It's amazing, honestly.
Well, congratulations, guys. Now, I believe for now, we're going to send it over to Golden Boy, who is standing by.
Going on there, and now what we're doing now, hanging out as they walk back over, just brilliantly done there from RTA, Magma, Chappie, Gotaga. The teamwork from them was just on point. You talked about it, all four strong players from Gotaga, and they're happy with the final result, and that puts them immediately into contention because it's a cumulative prize point to find out who will take that first silver llama and kind of get a leg up for the rest of the creative final.
I actually want to touch on something that was kind of interesting. He called Ninja's capture point the green point. These guys are like that focus here. He's like, okay, we know who's kind of farming which ones. They're shutting players down, shutting down the competition so that they can take these sets.
Well, that's the next step, right? As soon as you're immediately in there, and that's the big part for Sky Station that I enjoy, is you have the ability to see where the other opponents are in relation to your score. So if you want to go and try to make somebody's life difficult, you might not be maximizing your points, but you can effectively help your team the most by just denying the other guys, being like, hey, you don't get to play this, and occasionally, if you put enough pressure on them, maybe they default to rotation the other way. Maybe they go somewhere longer. Maybe they have to wait and only pushes forward. All of those are putting pressure on another team, and there's so many different layers, and I think when we see the remix for this, it's going to get even more exciting.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, here and at home, there's a remix version. We have some nice twisted surprise that we will see unfold as the day goes on. That was just our first iteration of this round, and honestly, it was a great set. But that just leaves us with the question, too. The Funky Fighters, they had amazing opening, right? Second place is great. You get big prize bonus for that. You win game 2, you kind of flop game 3, depending on where they went. Their factors might have really been anchored down.
Yeah, that ends up being really harmful, but luckily there, if you're in the range, there's no additional, I don't want to say penalty, because they're all getting $10,000 for the match itself. So there's just no additional gain after that fact. You're still able to stay par. So fourth would have been just as bad, but eighth, you're kind of looking like, oh, that'll really bring down the average. It's not the worst case scenario going on there. So they should still be at least in the running, but you can't pump them. No, like not at all. It's so incredible, and now we are going to go over the stage. We have the results, and your set 1 winner is the Funky Fighters. The last match was not enough. The singular win in the double goes over to them. They will have that first silver llama, and there he is throwing it up, and I mean, you gotta be happy for him.
I thought maybe it wasn't enough, but it was. Love this celebration right here.
You kind of are like, it's a little, I don't want to say like bittersweet there, but it's like, oh, you kind of like get pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it. But now, but they're happy. They realize, and the big thing, that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the strategy, getting 2 top 2 plays finishes one of them being a win.
I actually love this start. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're off to the right start, really. They can get another one or two of those, and this entire creative finals is theirs.
Well, and again, we talked with Tomoya beforehand, and he was like, yeah, we're really confident when we can get in the races. We want to be on that world run. We know we can do there. We have some really good runners. And then they turn around and do that?
I was just gonna,
showdown?
Yeah, I was just going to touch it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point as when he recruited his people for this creative challenge. So, for him to take what might be one of our, you know, toe-to-toe PvP sessions, that's actually crazy. And here's the team standings, Sundown.
Yeah, look at the final team standings. So Llama Record Code do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, you can see on the right-hand side, have been awarded that silver. Llama rounding it out. You have Raven's Revenge in the top three. Cuddle Crew and Little Whip Warriors both at 55, sitting in fourth and fifth. Fish Fam, Sunshine Soldiers, I almost got that one, 6th and 7th, and then 8th there are the Chicken Champions. But this is set 1 of 4. There's still tons of creative games to be going on. I mean, it's been so good, and like we talked about earlier, we have a never-before-seen map and game mode for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played Red Light, Green Light at some point in time, right? You've been there, you've done it. I know, whether it might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke is a red light, green light prop hunt version where you will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. It will rotate through every single one of the rounds, and here you can see how to win. You have to dodge those guards, sprint into the center, and incinerate yourself in order to get those points. There are 4
Yeah, but also before we get there, you only get to be guard once, and while you're guard, you do not accumulate points. But yes, the points come in through the props themselves. So when you are on the prop side, you can choose small, medium, or large objects and try and get it to the incinerator under their guard tower. So it's actually really difficult. Like you said, it's a hybrid. It's a red light, green light / prop hunt style. This is a pretty tough game mode. We played a fair amount of it. I got my hands on it. This is actually a lot harder than it kind of sounds.
So it's something that is just completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have played Prop Hunt. Definitely check it out. It's on the Creative Island. It's a lot of fun, but this brings an additional aspect to it. The guards are able to hide behind an island. You're able to plan routes out, and you can have strategies, right? So, hey, maybe I want to run all big props the whole time.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
There's tons of different things. Let's check out the format and see what these guys, how they're going to go through, what the map looks like, and really get an idea of how the game is played.
Get ready for more creative Fortnite. This competitive creative map, Junkyard Juke.
No, me tumbó. Eso no cuenta, me tumbó.
A mí también me tumbaste.
¿Usted no compró one shot? No one shot. No hay one shot. Sí, hay one shot. ¿A dónde? Aquí. No sé. Sí. En el heavy metal ya hay squads. Imagine si ahorita se los paga el wifi. Esto ya lo toqué.
Who building up to me?
Yeah, this one.
You were shooting at me.
No, that was not me.
why it is going to be tough for some of these guys to bring in those big point objects, and that's just going to be the name of it. Who can score the most here?
Who can score, and how well are you playing defense? How well do you coordinate? Who's watching the right angles? And it's going to be interesting to see. Do they switch up their strategy from game 1 to game 2? Because there's so many different things you can do. But we are about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke. We're getting into set number 2. The Funky Fighters have 1 silver llama. Who will get the second? We now are in to set 2, match 1, and right away you can see Chappa, Gotaga, Magma, and RTA of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Bit Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Tauza, and Maze Cash taking their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there. You can't see, but you can shoot through them. So don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean, we know the trick shot as well.
Yeah, some people are already shooting. They figured that part out. It looks like Chappie hasn't quite yet. He's kind of looking. He's just blind shooting. Oh, there it is. Now he's firing through. He's noticed, hey, these are not ricocheting off of this curtain here. I can fire right on through. So you want to stop them. You want to force stop them. You want to also kind of memorize the map and the lanes.
And right away you can see as soon as the blinds go down, people go, but the first point is starting to get in. And let's keep the long record go. Oh, the corner is the next 5-pointer. Following it behind. Oh no, it's another 10-pointer. Some of the props having successful runs.
Look at him go. There it is. You saw a big old truck kind of sneak on by. And these objects are slipping right underneath. But who knows how long that'll last. Here's Scissors. You gotta park it. You gotta stay still. Oh, can he blend in?
And one other thing you can note there, the props will clip to other objects that are there. So if you see something that isn't sitting completely naturally, like Scissors was right there, clipped into it, boom, got him brilliantly done. It's one of those bounce pads that are tested. They will launch up in the air. Great run coming out from exiting into it, utilizing the air conditioners to find their way to the end. Benzor and Alex JJ desperately trying to get Alex JJ with another 10-point prop. That would have been a huge swing, but right now, Sunshine Soldiers in first place with 35 points.
They are finding their rhythm here. Sunshine Soldiers taking the lead right now. This is a hard game mode to break free in because you got to think about it. These guards are not playing around. They are shooting at heart. And at the end of the day, if something looks off, something looks odd, like right here, you're just going to get popped. So you got to be careful here. And there it is. Nice job of kind of taking the brakes here. And oh, he hits one of those trapdoors. Let's talk about that, Sundown.
So you can actually see if there is the little tiny springs. They launch you up. There's a couple that can be chained into each other. But if you are one of those bigger objects you can send up, you are just quite literally sometimes flying garbage.
You know, it wouldn't be too easy if we didn't lay traps around here. You know, spice it up for the people that are turned into props too.
So you can also actually, the people who can turn into props, there's one pathway where you can chain 2 of them together. So if you can get there, you almost land directly in front of it. So as long as you time it correctly, you can like use them slightly to your advantage, but most of the time they're a little bit more annoying. And boom, you can see that rusted truck going in. And now the Funky Fighters pulling out another lead, 6 points so far.
And this is something important to know, guys. You have to get it into the incinerator, fully processed before the timer counts down, or else your points will not be processed.
Which is a big thing on the min-maxing. What we mean by that is maximizing your efficiency. So if you were to get the most points possible, you run only 10 points at a time. Not only because they're worth more, but they take less time to sort because they're the first one that goes through. The two-point props are able to run, I don't want to say relatively easier, but much easier compared to the card. With that being said, take about an extra 3 to 4 seconds to sort. So
Tax there has chosen a big object. All of the dumpster trash, clearly harder to track down and kind of, I guess, how do I say this? Sort out, right?
Yeah.
Amongst all the clutter.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out, or you want to find a path for an object that you can take all the time. So you notice how there's a section where there's like 4 or 5 rusted cars. Grab a rusted car and go park yourself with those, because yes, the guy knows, oh, there's a bunch of rusted cars there. Screen goes back up, oh, there's still a bunch of rusted cars there. I'm good. Next thing you know, the prop walks his way up. You can also, as you're running, block rotation. So if you hit your crouch button, whenever you have that bound to, whether you're playing on the controller, you see all of them end up stopping, so it will send you totally naturally, just like what you would see.
And this is also those moments, right, when you're in the guard. Oh, someone spotted there. Popped him. Tomoya, nice job seeing something out of the ordinary. But notice, he gets an elimination on the object. You don't earn points for that. So it's just your job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points. You don't break away with the lead. If you're in the guard tower, you can't follow the score, and you're not scoring.
Which can end up being generally happens with the actual chance to score the shooting last round, right? Because then it's all about how good you pressure. Another thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done for them. Anyway, all three of them sitting there at 60, but they're 5-point processes, and it goes through as 2 more dumpsters throw themselves into the fray.
Yeah, and that's because the Funky Fighters cannot earn points here in the guard round. The Sunshine Soul Drinkers in this opportunity once again just break away even closer to taking the lead. And Chicken Chambers can't earn anything either.
I love that from Kryzax. Right away, hides himself behind the box, and you see his hands. He's like, please, please, make sure it's not there. And then boom, gets the point, gets a nice little selfie going in. And you can see all of them getting sorted there. Another way, I'm all about the min-maxing. Point your camera towards the end. You go just a little bit faster.
Sundown pulling out the strats here. The question is, can our competitors figure it out